So
it's the #1 non-pedophile wrestling school in the greater Central Florida area.
There's this guy on Instagram that has been brought to our attention.
This guy's great.
This
guy's awesome.
He goes by all gas, no brakes.
This guy's a lunatic.
He has like 1 million subscribers on Instagram, like 7,000 patrons.
Oh, good. Maybe we could help him a little bit.
We can
help bump him up a little bit.
So, but I love this because this is on the topic of what this is on topic actually. So, we were talking about sex workers and stuff like that. This guy went to the AVN, the Adult Video Awards. That's what the that's what the AVN. The thing that Jim Norton goes to all the time because he has no one in his life that loves him.
Yeah,
and he had some really fun interviews with some of these girls, and I thought that you would appreciate this. I thought the fans would appreciate this. Again, this is all gas, no brakes. Let's check it out.
That's great.
I live in immigrant housing with a bunch of other undocumented people because I don't have an ID or a social security card or any credit because that's how committed I am to not being human. Society likes to have an ego, right? And animals are the ultimate form of not having one.
What animal are you?
Somewhere between a wolf and a kitten.
This is a furry, by the way.
So it's like a made-up thing called a witten. I like to purr a lot, but only during sex. And then I just go, meow, and like...
Oh, my God.
How does she go? I missed it. How does she go?
I just go, meow, and like, yiff, yiff. Good boy.
And the worst part is like, she's cute, so people will just put up with this.
Is she?
I mean, relatively speaking, for that community.
I think we were just looking at that OnlyFans too long, and it fucked you up.
No, I'm serious. Like, she's not bad looking. She's relatively cute, but it's like, guys, there's always going to be a guy that's like, yo, okay, sure, I'll put up with you being a cat. No, you know I'm right.
Like Dennis from Always Sunny.
Sure, you can be a cat person.
Your Honor, she's a cat.
You can be a cat person, I guess.
Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Bobby Schmurder gets released from prison, like, in 3 days. It's been 7 fucking years, dude. Like, we needed you. Keep 6ix9ine in jail, though, for fucking snitching, bitch.
How old's your baby?
She's 5 months old.
Oh, no.
She has a baby, Mike.
By the way, this next generation, when they put us all in camps, and I mean all of us, not even the ones that tried to fight all this degeneracy.
I love summer camp.
When the children of these children put us all in camps.
Kittens.
I don't want to hear anybody bitch. Even the ones that tried to fight this. We got to go. We will be relics from a world that's so broken that when these young men and women take this world back from us, we have to go to the FEMA camps with the yiffers and the degenerates, because we that's it. It's only fair. We got to give them their world back when they want it. When they come and claim it, we got to go, all right, go to the camps.
Shout out to my parents for adopting her and my gay boyfriend.
Did she say, hold on.
Gay boyfriend, too.
She's 5 months old. Shout out to my parents for adopting her and my gay boyfriend for staying in Ohio.
Shout out to my parents for adopting her. So this girl's a stable human being.
It seems like it. I think it's only fair that we interview somebody else at this conference. What do you say? Because
Sure.
I think it's not right to judge this entire conference on one cat lady.
So what's going on?
Not much, except for Mike's dick.
Who's Mike?
What?
What's on your mind?
Mike's dick. I love it.
Why?
I don't know.
What is she on? What? Because she's not sober, right? Like,
Yeah, but the way she's spacing it really makes me think like Xanax or opiates. Yeah. She doesn't like if she was on coke or Molly, she'd be all like, woo, and she's just kind of like, what?
Well, what are you on?
Mike's dick.
What are you on right now?
I'm on drugs.
Okay.
I like to just let them run with it. But like if I get too specific, Royce, then they're not gonna wildly
People
speculate.
are saying Molly that she seems like she's
Nah,
rolling.
she would be a little sharper on Molly. Like she's really out
She's
of it.
also stupid.
Well, okay, fair enough.
What's on your mind?
Mike's dick.
That's you, by the way. I requested this.
I love it.
Why?
Would you though?
Her, yeah.
He's a good-looking guy. Oh, her.
Yeah, we both her. Yeah, get a threesome with her and the guy from Silicon Valley. Sounds fun.
I don't know. Wait, is this the dude that does the Jehovah's Witness shit?
The guy who does the Jehovah's Witness shit?
Yeah.
How did you get here in the first place?
Rent.
How many square foot is your apartment?
My family. I take care of my whole family. It has no square footage. It has 8 people.
Still has a square footage.
It's the most autistic answer ever.
Look him
and
up,
I
by
love
the way.
this guy.
All gas, no
It
brakes.
still has square
He's
footage,
great.
though.
No, that's 8 people separated.
Really is fucking dumb. Wow.
Now, Mike.
It still has square footage. Like, that's like the most autistic answer ever. Like, he can't let that go. No, it would still have square footage.
Square
though.
footage, no. So this one, Mike, just not to be mean to women today. This really highlights the people that go, the men that go to these conventions. It's really highlights the men that go to this. I think you're going to enjoy it. These are, I guess, porn stars that have their butts out that are sitting down.
When you're big, beautiful.
Oh, by the way, I before we even hit play, do you want to know who this guy sitting here moderating it is? I'll give you a hint. He was on Mad TV and he did Mike Tyson.
Is it Ari Spears?
Yes.
Is it Ari Spears?
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
man, how far he's
All right,
fallen.
so check it out. These are the guys.
When your big, beautiful butt cheeks are being held, do you like them parted or do you like the hips held?
What are you being weird for? Oh no, Mike. He's asking a valid question, and I don't understand why you're just like you're immediately invalidating his question.
First off, I'm bothered by the fact that these girls are way too young for Greg the Hammer Valentine to be asking these kind of questions too.
It's just not.
Secondly, yeah, you go and you wore a dress shirt to this and everything, and this is your big moment.
When your big, beautiful butt cheeks are being held, do you like them parted or do you like your hips held to where the booty just flips back and forth over the big penis?
Oh, by the way, look at his face if you don't.
This guy's the best.
This guy fucking rules, right?
This guy is the
All gas,
best.
no brakes. This guy
Just
fucking rules.
this guy though is so. Oh, this fucking guy is such a weirdo. Do you like to spread the butt cheeks or to hold the hips? It's a big penis flopping around.
If I
What
told
was the
you,
question?
if I told you this wasn't even the most cringe guy that's about to ask a question, would you believe me?
Can somebody do me a favor? Can somebody have this done in reverse where this guy's talking and it pans away, but it pans over and he's at a Star Trek convention? Mm-hmm. And it's just like the guy who played Riker and like the guy who played Worf or like.
Oh, this is a porn star. Mike, you know this guy because he was on Cinemax porns and stuff. Take 20 years off of him. Long hair. He was been in a bunch of fucking porns.
Oh, was he a porno?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was it? He was in that the
He
pirate.
kind of like Scott Bakula a little bit.
That pirates. Somebody in here's gonna know, but everyone's afraid to say his name. I know that's what it is. Evan Stone.
Evan Stone.
Evan
yeah,
Stone.
saying it. Okay.
Okay. We'll move on.
But yeah,
Or do
can
you
somebody
like the
please get that, like the picture, like the clip of him being like, when you grab the butt cheeks, do you like them spread out when you're getting the big penis? But have the camera panning away as he's asking the question and have it pan over to a Star Trek panel. I'm sure you can find footage of a Star Trek panel.
Please do that.
And then just have Riker go.
Hey, Andy's random edits or one of you guys.
And then just
fucking
have like
please.
Riker or the guy who played Worf be like, I don't remember that episode, but
Please.
usually
Please.
the camera work was done by so and so. Like they're
Jonathan Frakes, whatever his name
Jonathan Frakes answering this guy's question.
is. Brent Spiner.
Please, somebody get a clip of this guy asking the question, and it pans over, and the guy who played Chakotay is at a fucking Comic-Con in like Fresno.
By the way, somebody in the chat says, give credit, all gas, no brakes. We've literally plugged this channel. Did you just walk in? We've plugged this channel like 10 times.
Hey, retard. We've said it 500 times.
Yeah.
Why do people always show up and start screaming immediately?
Well,
you haven't mentioned it yet. You just got here.
I told everyone to subscribe.
You're like the guy that showed up late to a work meeting. You showed up late to the work meeting. You noisily opened up a bag of chips. And now you're asking a question that everyone heard covered 50 times. So now you're pointing out that you were late to the work meeting. You show up to the work meeting and you just shut up and you lay low and don't draw attention to yourself.
Somebody asked if that's Jenna James next to him. No, she's far too young.
Held to where the booty just flips back and forth over the big penis.
Jesus.
I like my hips to be held, and I like to so I can still move back and forth and work it, like torque it.
Next question.
Okay, this next guy is not a porn
Poor
actor.
Aries, man.
This next guy is not a porn actor.
Professor X.
To attain your epic ass, can you describe your exercise regime, and does it require you inserting things into your butt?
Mike, comment. Mike, comment. How do you keep your epic ass?
Look, I don't even understand why. Like, is this our show now? We just sit here and we play clips from TwitchCon, and we go.
Wait, TwitchCon.
Is this not TwitchCon?
No.
Oh, I thought this was from TwitchCon. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something, Mike.
When your dog eats your pussy, do you like to be upside down doing a Teddy Hart handstand, or do you prefer to be laying down on some kind of yoga mat?
James Carville asked a good question.
Alinity, you'll answer the question now. You have 5 minutes.
James Carville asked a good question, and I want you to answer him.
When you're touching your butthole, you like your butthole touched?
Okay, let's see this one more time because I really feel like I want a good answer.
Epic ass, can you describe your exercise regime?
It sounds like, he looks and sounds like, only wrestling fans are going to enjoy this, but he looks and sounds like Bill Apter. Right?
Yeah.
He's like Bill Apter, I'm telling you.
To attain your epic ass, can you describe your exercise regime, and does it require you inserting things into your butt?
I don't exercise ever unless I'm on the dick, But I do like to put things in my butthole.
Same. Oh, Mike, this was just a question for Gavin McGinnis, actually.
This is...
And the wrong person answered.
This is...
So what about this? What if after he asked the question, she actually goes, I was talking to Ari.
Yeah, meanwhile, Milo and Gavin showed up to the wrong panel across town. And they're like, I don't understand. They keep asking me questions about medical procedures.
Why are their butts mic'd?
In case they fart.
Nice.
Pussy farts, bro. I don't know.
Do you like to put things in my butthole?
God, this is like... These women are so... Like, I used to have to deal with women like this all the time, and it's just so... It's the lowest common denominator.
Hey, do a Mike Tyson impression. Remember when you did that?
Rape these women?
No,
Oh.
Mike. That's not... Do a Kobe impression.
So you want them to rape these women?
No, Mike, that's not what I mean. You just think he does these... he does a good... Do a Bill Cosby impression.
He also raped.
Really?
Yeah. Allow me to... I'll do it. I'll fix it. Okay. Hey, do your R. Kelly impression.
No, Mike.
Wait, what?
I got a real one. Do your Tupac impression.
Is there anybody that didn't do a rape that you do an impression of? Oh, well, I guess he does a lot of black guys. I couldn't help it.
It's very niche. It's very niche. Very, very niche.
Why is it? Hey, Aries. Why do 50% of your impressions do all the crime? 13% rather.
All right, come on. This guy's face
Do you
is
feel that being nominated for most epic ass shortchanges your other ass qualities?
Okay, all right. Shouldn't you be? Listen,
I felt like I won when I won the Oscar for best ass. It was really going to affect my dancing career.
okay, listen, Mr. Goldman. Shouldn't you be trying to get money from your son's murder?
Also, what are your feelings about O.J. Simpson having a Twitter account? I don't like it.
Oh, fuck.
No, it doesn't. Because we all have many amazing qualities.
Like, besides your butthole, though.
No, that's about it.
And that's not a lot of great qualities.
I could get you Molly.
Okay. I mean, now we're cooking with gas.
Well, my
but
boyfriend
still.
could get you Molly.
Oh, God. Is he going to have to show up?
No, we'll go to his apartment.
And then he's going to want to hang out, right?
Well, he doesn't want people in and out for so long. So
Yeah, that old
you
gag.
kind of have to play video games.
Well,
for a
good. Then
bit
he
with him.
shouldn't sell drugs out of his house because I'm in and out.
He has a PS2.
That's my favorite. Is
You
the
want to
guy
play
that
Soul
goes,
Calibur?
Yeah, I could have people just coming in and out. Okay, well then sell drugs from somewhere that's not your home, like a lot of other people do. Otherwise, I'm in and out.
The people that go to these things
Are fucking the coolest guys to hang out with.
The people that go to these things have unfriended me on Facebook.
That's why me and when me and my buddy we used to work in the strip clubs in Tampa. We always had to
You worked at a strip club?
We always had to host these events for everybody in town. Like all the clubs would get together and do like the adult club awards every year, and it was like the guys that do those creepy magazines that you see in all the sex shops are running it, and like the photographer, everybody associated with the show is a degenerate and gross. And like me and Ben would have to go work these events, and like he and I would always link up at them because like everybody else was really creepy. And it was always like me and Ben would be like, oh, God, I got to get out of here. You want to go smoke a blunt? This is so terrible. This is awful.
Well, not that he needs our help, but not that he needs our help. But I'm gonna again plug All Gas No Brakes. The guy is all his stuff is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna post a link here in the chat. He doesn't need us. He has almost 1 million Instagram and he almost 300,000 YouTube.
Glad we could help him out.
But
though. We'll give him a bump.
Credit where credit is due. I didn't know. Someone goes, I didn't know John Bolton went to these things.
Now he's trying to get the fucking. If I can't get America to go to war with Iran, I'll get the porn stars to do
Everybody's there. Look, Keemstar's there in the back. Look at Keemstar back right up here.
Yeah, look at that.
Keemstar's hanging out. I mean, everybody goes to these things, Mike. Why don't we go to these things?
it. Fucking Carlos Navarro's there in the back.
Look at that. Yeah, Carlos Navarro's there. Everybody showed up.
Carlos Navarro's there to do the voices of the buttholes.
Yeah. This fucking guy is fantastic. All Gas No Brakes. I would absolutely recommend subscribing to him. Very Eric Andre-esque stuff. If you're a fan of Eric Andre, you'll like his shit.
No, I don't like him.
You don't like Eric
I
Andre?
don't think Eric Andre's funny at all.
Well, he's like Eric Andre, but Mike, here, guess what? He's white.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Wow, you're really motivated that
Might
much
be
by
pretty
racism,
good.
huh?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, at least you're honest about